Right. Yeah, it's not my information, but it's someone's information who should very much be kept secret. That is not the kind of phone numbers I should be giving out. Whoops. Do you want to try and call me now? See if it pops up. I think I turned off the notifications. Right, cool. It's coming through on my phone, but not on there. So that's all good. Right, let me stick the little link. Everything sound okay? Perfection. Your perfection. I don't mind some of my stuff being leaked, but that is not the kind of stuff that I should be leaking. Check out my setup so far. Yo, Mr. Mean. Mr. Mean in the house. Stuff's taking quite a long time to update today. But that's all good. So on my YouTube studio thing is not showing me chat, but that's fine. I feel like sometimes Streamlabs doesn't show you chat as much. Sometimes I look over and there's messages on YouTube's that is not on Streamlabs. Why is my connection poor? Come on, brother. Haven't got up from my bed today. I'm being very lazy. That's all good. You don't need to get up. That's effort, mate. Alright, well, I just can't see chat on YouTube. That's fine. I'll live. Oh, I see. Live chat. Got it. You're like a pro. Professional. Does it notify people that I'm live? Like not you guys on Discord, but on YouTube. Should do. Fair. There's Puntato's handy pixel art there. Very nice, very nice. Although they did send me an updated one, but I need Punt to fix the sides. Fire. Right, what was I going to do? Oh, we lost a viewer. Meme guy's done. He's fed up. It's fair enough. It's just you and me, Eddie. Unless it's you that's left. We're gonna spend some time putting some fairy lights on the shebang. Got a little plant there. But I don't want to do some uber high def. You want low def. They use low quality plants, don't they? Yeah. L guy, indeed. You know what? I could use my plant assets. You don't have any asset packs installed. Well, that's quite unfortunate. My papa's phoning me. Tell him I said hello. I'm not picking up. I'm on bloody stream. Right, why did I delete them? I bet I deleted them. Why would I do that? That's annoying. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Fine, I'm messaging myself. Do it. No, I'd do it. My day. Say this is Edwin, and your son is streaming himself to the general public. Are you proud of him? And he'll say, what does that mean? And you'll say, he's doing, I was gonna say adult content, but that's not true. I'm not doing that. It's not true. You're not? What am I here for? You're here to support your best bud. Isn't it funny how we're like friends again? Isn't that crazy? What are we doing? Communicating often. It's weird, man. Active friends again. It's crazy. Right. Plant entered. I'm not going to do my other screens. I don't need to do all my screens. This is... You never stop being my friend. We just stop talking about it. See how it is. Well... How long do you have to not talk to a friend before you're like barely friends anymore? I mean, go have to plant just like that one. A Monstera. No, we were always friends in our hearts, Eddie. We just drifted. Depends on the closeness. I think not talking for like... How long did we not talk? Like 4 years or something? Crazy. You guys just woke up. I just woke up. No, it's 1 in the afternoon for me. I did not just woke up. I've been away. Oh, you guys broke up? No. Had he just moved on the other side of the world and we didn't speak for like 4 years? Now, technically, I would have this jut in there, but I think for the sake of it looking clean, I'm just going to leave it as a flat wall, because we're going to put a fish tank there. My fish tank. Fish tank. That's some crazy fish tank, but actually that's not far off. Greetings, new profile picture Axe. And let's put the fish tank on like a little cabinet. Let's make a little cabinet. Not gonna lie, scrolling through your messenger messages, I don't think we actually ever stopped talking. We even continue to insult each other now and then. You just hate me. I don't hate you, I love you. Points. Where is the points? I don't know how to do points. Just like I don't know how to do short streams. Oh, I will be back in a second. Someone's left a delivery outside my door. I will be back. Got him. Got him. Alright, where were we? Now I have to add a package. So true. Alright. Whoop. That's a cabinet if I've ever seen one. Put your little fish tank on there. Nice, it's got a little lighting built. Love that. Fireball. Alright, fairy lights. I need to stop getting distracted. So we got, I would say the fairy lights come out of here up to about here. They come out from behind the fish tank. Let's give him a bit of a swoop. How was your stream last night, Eddie? You're a millionaire yet? Pretty good. I actually gained 75 subs, but it didn't really feel like it. But 75 is good. He reached 5.4. Yeah, I saw that. I was present for the 5.4. I mean, you started this month on like nowhere near, right? Surely you've gained more this month than you have in any other month. Vibes. This is the best month by far. Yeah. That modded shorts, you've hit the nail there. Best month by far. Alright, fairy lights. Random order, even distribution. How loud's the music, Eddie? I need to look into how very nice on my. You do have very sensitive. You do have very sensitive ears. How bright is that? Yeah, fair. It's quite bright. Maybe like... Alright, it's starting to get a bit vibey. It's starting to look pretty accurate. Let's go 1.5. Maybe more. Let's go 3. Are you going to have it? I am debating to have it night or day. I do think that night looks nicer. Once this is filled with like some more lights and stuff, I do feel like it's a bit vibier, isn't it? And then I am thinking of adding the my little garden courtyard bit on the side here. In my opinion, was that would look better. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm debating. I wonder if there's any good nighttime. So I need to stop nattering on while I've got it in rendered mode. I wonder if there's any good nighttime HDRIs like that. It might add a nice nighttime glow. Yeah. I was actually... Let me get that in now while I've got it. Hello, Voki. Thank you for rejoining. Sorry about disappearing yesterday so soon. Blender Marketplace. I'm thinking of having like clouds, kind of like clouds coming around here, kind of thing. Because I'm not keen on the floor. So I'm thinking like, what do you think? Some kind of clouds, just to add a bit of depth so it looks like you're kind of looking in from above. I think that would be cool. I just need to reinstall the add-on. Give me 1 second. Download, zip. That's downloading. How you doing, Voki? Been up to much? See you in a minute. Fire. We're on 6 right now. Oh, we're on, it says 5 on my screen. Just work. What do you do for work again? You say you worked in a ice cream shop? Is that, am I making things up? I might be making things up. Graphic design and consulting. Fair enough. Sick. Who said that they worked in an ice cream shop? Yeah. I also do graphic design, and I also wish I worked in an ice cream shop. Seems like an easier life. What am I doing? There we go. Right. So I'm thinking we do oh, maybe it was you that I was thinking of, Axe. Practice makes perfect, my friend. So I quite like the clouds. Maybe if we had like if I put a light right behind the camera, put a little bit of light on the clouds, it might look cool. Don't want it to light the scene too much. Although that's probably as much as I need, right? Don't like the floor being brain. Do I just do grass? Is that crazy? Might be a bit much. Let's see. It's so annoying that if I do like a really low poly grass. Oh no, wait, I should have a good. Come on, please don't say I. Hello. Oh, there we go. Whoops. You could add a slight glow from the moon. Yeah, it's kind of what I've done with the slight. I could not find. God damn it. What that kind of blue tint is, it's meant to be from the moon. It's just quite hard when it's such a flat image. And on downloads. Where did I download that from? It's so annoying. I've got the plugin. It's just installed on a hard drive that's plugged into my... I wonder if I could plug my hard drive into there. That might work. Just give that a go. Come here. Right, that should be the hard drive that has this on it. Let's just give it a refresh. See what we got. The tasteful thickness. This looks like Blender. Are we blenderizing? We certainly are blenderizing. We're currently making me a new Be Right Back screen for my stream, but normally I do like actual art. Well, not that this isn't actual art, but "3D shapes, grapes and garlic scapes." Shout out to the Snape. Yes, I agree. Missing path. You what? Why is this missing? I do have it. Liar. Add-ons. Biome Reader. Preferences. They should all be installed on there, no? Yeah. On there, Blender add-on. Blend add-ons. True Nature. Plants, gradles, textures. I'm so bad at organizing. Where did I save it? That should be it, no? Come on. Yes. Okay, that's a bit much. We do not need it that big though. Point. Let's go 1, yeah. Grass. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it, but let's just see what it looks like. Might be a bit too small now. Yeah, probably go a tiny bit bigger. Let's go to, wait, what's that adding? Leaves? Yeah. Okay, no, they can be small. Okay, we're just gonna have to add a shit ton more. 600. 4,000. Yeah, okay. Let's add 400, 300 of those. 400 of those. 300 of those. And then 1,200 of those. Still very patchy. It is Blender. I said it's Blender. We're in Blender, brother. Yepper doodle. Okay, we need more. More grass. Don't crash on me now. Don't do it. Right. What do we want more? Probably just double that up. Double that up. Triple that up. Fuck it. Add 1,000 of those. Okay. Even moving around in Blender is hard. You have to use the middle mouse button, but you have to use something else. It's crazy. Yeah. Middle mouse button. And then yeah. Middle mouse button, and then I usually just grab the hand to pan around. You get so used to it though. I don't even clock it anymore. Right. We need to not focus too much on the surrounding. I'll get to that. We'll get to that. Holding the hand, ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I just don't like how dark the background is. So many of these people online, they just go with like a basic color. I don't hate it, but I don't like it that much. Any favorite free plugin? I grabbed a bunch, haven't learned much yet. I mean, this grass plugin. The grass plugin's free. If you download Ngon or Geoscatter, then you can get this grass plugin for free. That's a good one. I am a sucker for plants and grass and stuff like that. That's gross. I see, I like the nighttime, but at the same time it doesn't really work with so I might have to just go like, sweet, see you shortly, Axe. because you like Lane, but that's fair. That's a good one. Well, I wonder why. I wonder why it's not picking up the stars background, because that could be a good one actually. If I just get those stars on the bottom half. It does have an autosave, but it's not very good. I would just get into the habit of saving it all the time, I'm afraid. It's annoying, I know. So the program is fundamentally broken. Something like that. Pixels. It does have one. I just don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It's probably me. Almost crashed on me there. It's always good practice just to make sure that you're saving it anyway. I've heard that plugins can also cause instability, but I've also seen folks creating on stream and they're crashed all the time as well. Yeah, I think also just streaming while being on Blender is just like destined to crash. I mean, if you look here, I've got tons of plugins. A lot of them are quite massive as well. I don't have any problems. It crashes, but it's Blender, it's gonna crash anyway. All 3D software crashes, it just depends on what your computer is, really. And also depends on if you're using Cycles or Eevee. If you use Cycles, then it's going to be a lot laggy. Okay, I don't hate the stars. I think you could go a lot more subtle with it. Okay. We need to get that. Need to get that in there. It's like we could probably make that fairly easily. It's just like one of those. And then do a fairly long one of those. Like that. Loop, cut that. Cuts the subdivision in half. And get that flat. Yeah, that's pretty much. They're a bit fatter. That. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. There's no real beginning tutorial. Even the most simplistic ones don't mention that the mouse movement is what is changing the size when you hit S. So make 1 in 5 years when I'm competent, so I'll make 1 in 5. But by then, Blender will be over. Yeah, exactly. It will be obsolete. Nah, I think they're going to implement AI into Blender, so there'll still be a reason, I hope. Yeah, I think people just don't do simple ones like that because it's just so. As soon as you learn that, you know, you don't need to hear it again. I think most people that are interested in learning Blender will have kind of opened it and tried before they've searched up a tutorial, in which case I probably will know. But I'm going to make this quite oversized. Nice. And then pink. Yeah, it's like lavendery pink. Take some creative liberties in that. But then I stick to making hot chick album covers and Affinity Photo leave the building to you. Fair enough. It's a bit warmer than that, sorry. It's looking swanky, my man. You're looking swanky. It's getting there, it's getting there. I guess I should put the couch. I kind of need to put the couch, don't I? Do I? We'll see. Put it in, see what it looks like. I don't want to fill the scene too much, although it might look better if it's quite chaotic. What's the most? Oh, that's pretty similar to my couch, but it's brown. I'm doing the couch, brother. I'm doing it. Leather sofa. And then leather black. Let's just get rid of that. Put a nice brown on there. Make it a bit shiny because everything needs to be shiny. Yeah, couch was a good shout. And then I got green pillows. Just been making walls with no idea what I'm doing. Walls, like in Blender. It's a way nicer green than that. It's like that. That looks gross on here, but okay, that looks kind of gross. Maybe if we go darker, not shiny. Okay. Alright, what next? I think it's most important to do the things that you guys see on stream. So let's do that plant. God, I need to shave that plant, and then we'll do my gecko. There is a gecko in there. He is alive. He is well. There is a gecko behind me. I don't think there's going to be any gecko models on here. There might be a gecko, but there won't be any enclosures. We've got a little filing cabinet, which, to be honest, do I do anything with that? Maybe we just inset that a little bit. The plants that are behind you to your left, that one. Even the measure function wouldn't auto snap onto objects, let alone objects to each other. Yeah, you've just got to go. You go up to here. You can snap objects when you're moving around. I can't, not in this mode, but you can do it. It's just Blender, so it's a little bit harder than it should be, but you get used to it. Right. Yeah, I will be doing those, Eddie. We're gonna just completely not do this the correct way. Oh, why am I lagging so much? I do not need that many segments. Okay, we need maybe a few more than that. 20? Yeah. See, look at that. Blender's all about just fucking making shit look like you know what you're doing. Are you on the new beta with Vulkan supposed to be faster to use by far? I'm actually not. I literally just updated because I was quite out of date and then that happened. So I've not done it yet. And when you have as many add-ons and like dependencies and asset folders as I do, it's like a nightmare every time you update. It's meant to do it all automatically, but it doesn't always work very well. So I haven't done it yet, but I will. I am quite excited by it. Right, the sides of it are white, and then the drawers are brown. So Blender is fundamentally broken, lol. It's just finicky. Yeah. I'll agree with that. But it's also free, and it's also very powerful if you know what you're doing. Oh no, wait, it's not brown and white, it's white and brown. What am I doing? Brown, white. There we go. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Blender's free, well, I didn't know that. Yeah. It's open source. Anyone can use Blender, anyone can edit the code of Blender. That's what makes it so good. Right, what other lights do I have? I need more lights in this scene because it's just too dark right now. I don't. We've got a light over here. Actually, there's a light on the gecko tank. So let's just make that quite bright. Let's see how we get on with that. Lights coming from the kitchen area. Yeah, I could make fake lights coming from there. I'm not going to actually do the kitchen area. But we could put a light there as if it's kind of coming from the area. Right, gecko tank. This is going to be the most complex modeling you've ever seen. Are you ready? That's the gecko tank. Amazing. Gecko tank on there. Mind blown. What can I say? Okay, and then we're gonna make that glass. Make it like Blender and Krita are some of the most powerful free programs available. Caliber books should be also cost money. Probably good it does. They use waveform free as well for audio, totally free and high level. Yeah. How are we doing? Should we enjoy us? Punt! I need you, Punt. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting. Punt, you see on the screen here where I've extended the image as opposed to repeating it, because there's like a slight difference in the corners, it's like extended. Do you see what I mean? So I just need like the edges to all be one color, so that when it extends it out, it's not doing this kind of weird bug. It would be kind of cool if I could add like little nods to certain people on this as well, like little shout outs. And if I ever do a Patreon, which I'm hoping to do at some point, I could put them on here somehow, on like a scrolling thing. That could be cool. Right, I'm gonna lag out for a second. Oh, do you want me to make a unique version or just change both to a single color? I don't know. The shading is just natural to me, but I also get want to flat. You can do shading, just not on the last pixels on the edge. And yeah, I wouldn't worry about making them different. We could just do the same one again. But yeah, they just need to be the same color all the way around the edge, but then you can do shading on the inside. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Easter egg of my Minecraft figure on your desk. I certainly can. That's a good idea. I'll do that. Just for you. I love you, man. Right. Now, is there gonna be a gecko model? Okay, we can sketch fab one, I'm sure. We'll put a little plant in there for him, but we're gonna have to make him like massive, just so you can actually see him. Oh yeah, we need to add. Oh no! Right, sent over new version Discord. A legend. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what we got here. Nice. We'll call it BRB Punt 2. And then if we go over, we should be able to just replace that. How's it looking? It would take a while, but I could. I was thinking of making its head move, maybe. Depends if I'm going to make this an animation or just a static. I was thinking of like either animating like on After Effects on top of here just to make it look like it's moving, or actually render it out. I could render it out if it's simple. I just need a few things that would move, I guess. You could do a simple animation where the gecko just appears in different spots. Yeah, like a time-lapse kind of thing where it just like jumps around. I'm not sure why it's still doing it, Punt, but we'll come back to that. I'm sure it's a simple fix. Actually, Punt, to be fair, if you doubled the resolution but kept the BRB bit the same size, you could do as much shading around the sides as you want. It's only that I'm having to stretch it out a little bit to extend the corners, but I'm only extending it a little bit, so if the actual image was just a bit bigger, like twice the size, but the actual BRB bit was the same size, I wouldn't need to extend it. But no pressure, no pressure. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, that's perfect. Or like a UV image with the overlay of the screen's face. Like a UV image with the overlay of the screen's face. Not sure I know what you mean, Punt. Right now I'm just UV projecting onto this one plane of the TV, the screen. It's just because it's pixel art and it's so small. And because the actual art on your image is so close to the edge. But it's chill. I could also just do it in Photoshop, I'm just being lazy. I've got to make sure it's the right gecko. Cresty. Crested. Sorry, I should do this on this screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. There's a few. The only problem is my crested has lost its tail, so we're gonna have to take the tail off. I think this one's already moving. Yeah, this one's already animated to move. Kind of works. Also, having the camera slightly move back and forward while focused on the zoom. Yeah, that's a good idea. Perfect. That's just a good way of having a bit of motion there without actually having to animate tons of stuff. I don't mind animating tons of stuff. It just means it's gonna take a million years to render out. If I can change the BRB screen this stream, that's a bold statement. I don't know if I'll be able to render out loads of frames. Let's see how long frame takes. If we can aim for like it's gonna be quite a few. I mean 24 frames. We could do 12 frames per second. But I kinda wanna do 24. That means I'm gonna have to do like 48 frames for 2 seconds. It's quite a lot. With how much effort you're putting in the BRB scheme, you'll get more views than the actual content. I mean, I'm making content out of making stuff for the stream. I sent over a quick example of what I mean on Discord, but it's really gonna stress you the way. Let's have a look. You can pull the UV of the cube and export the UV layout. Okay. You can pull the UV of the cube and export the UV layout. Get. So are you saying you want me to send you the UV layout? Because like right now, on here, I'm just projecting this onto here, but what's happening is it's just extending. See what I mean? Because of the corners. But it's just on this one screen, so like if I did it on a cube, save, make sure to save. There he is. If you'd like me to touch up the TV screen, that's what would be most useful, because I can exactly match the size of the screen in pixels. I've done it before. I got you. Okay, I thought you were saying that I could use that method to make the one that you've already sent me work. I get what you mean now. I will send it over in a second. Just giving this geezer. I can go. Change the roughness. And the normal. Yeah. How about like that? He's beautiful. My only concern is how am I gonna get rid of this tail without fucking up the bones. Should be fine if I kind of unaffect it. It just happens if I just get rid of that. It's gonna be so small, it doesn't really matter about. Yeah, that works. Cool. Alright. Let's get rid of a bit more. He's got no tail. He got scared. He actually lost his tail before I got him. He lost his tail in the shop. Poor guy. They can lose their tails so easily. Like, it just takes, like, someone could just sneeze and it'll scare them and they'll drop their tail. And crested geckos don't grow their tail back because they're dumb like that. Oh, it's been so long since I've done any rigging stuff. I can parent the bones to an empty, and then I should be able to move that and it will still perfect. Look at me go. Alright, let's stick him in there. Get in your house, brother. Alright, lag time. So I'm just gonna hide that. Put him on a leaf. There he is. We want him quite big. How does that look? Where's the cube? There. He's like right up against. Nice, and then in theory, he'll be in there looking around like that. Where does he start moving? Um, 115. There he is. It'll be very subtle, but that's kind of cool. Right. How much light is that giving off into the room? Not much, right? Let's try your idea, Eddie, of adding a light coming from here, and let's just add it like there. Oh, I quite like that. That's quite good. Maybe a bit less, but I like it. Yeah, that works. I like how it highlights the side of the wall as well. just gonna make another. I want to put a bit more definition on that bit of the flower there. Yeah, no, it does. Good idea. Nice, it's definitely getting there. I do kind of want the floor to be a bit chunkier. Sorry, Punt. I don't know if you're still there. Let me get this UV for you. Punt Screeb. The only issue, Punt, is that it's using the same size as the image you gave me. Sorry, my brain is dying. What am I doing? Let me just get rid of that. My brain's dying. What resolution did you make this up on? by 24 pixels. Yeah, Punt, if you can just make it like make it 120 by 80, 120 by 80, and then just slap the one that you've already made into the middle of that and make the background blue. Then it would just be the easiest way for me. Because I can't figure. I'm in too deep now. My brain's not working. The TV's good. TV's perfect. Sorry, the monitor's perfect. It's just that. But if you make it bigger than I need it, then I can just scale it up and down. And it also means I could probably animate it. Actually, you know what, Punt? You know what? Let's if you can make it quite a lot bigger, so keep the BRB the exact same. Oh, what do I do? Or okay. What we're gonna do, Punt? Hear me out. If you can export the BRB, the white BRB, with a transparent background, as is, what I'll do is we'll make... It's because Punt knows how to do everything. What we'll do is we're going to make this just go We're going to make this just blue. A blue emission. Like this. And then, if you could export the BRB with a transparent background, I'll do the the DVD bouncing around into the corners thing and animate that. That could be sick. That is the plan. Oh, we should make this. I'm sorry, button. You don't have to do any of that. What you could be very cool if you ever got channel members donators is make BRB screen on the TV and move along so it goes from BRB channel members. Eddie, I was gonna do a scrolling thing of either channel members or like Patreon members and do a scrolling somewhere. Yeah, I thought it might be. Let's make the light like 3 times as strong. Thank you, Pun. Thank you. Right, and then what we... This is gonna be fire. Alright. Nice. BRB. Come on, Louis. Rotate it correctly. And then closest, for some reason, that's what it likes being. Can't wait to get on that grounded grind. I think it's going to be me, Punres. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. I still want it to be fairly big, just so it's easy to read. Yeah, it's big enough. And then, well, it's going to be like the easiest thing to animate ever. Literally just start there. And let's go. Oh, already fucking up. Let's go up to there. And a short down to there. Oh, whoops. Make it a lot longer. And go down to there. The trick is going to be making it so that it ends in the same place it starts, so that it loops.
Now, do I make it so that it ever bounces in the corner? I can make it bounce right in the corner there. I feel like it's mean if I don't. And we'll go down to here. And then just copy, paste that. Just make it get really close to the edge of one. If you use a string. It's gonna be quite small, so it's gonna be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, wait, it goes that way. Okay. This is gonna take a second to get looking natural. Like a success kind of thing. I'm not sure if I know what you mean. Get to bounce right there, then there, and there. How's that look? Just a little bit too slow on that last one. Let's move it. That's a tiny bit too slow. Oh, a tiny bit too slow, not fast. I said that's pretty good. I can't go too slow just because this is the extent of the loop. And if I go any slower, then it'll only be able to bounce like once during that time. You know what I mean? Bar. Yeah, I like that. That works for me. I think it's a good idea to have a little bit of animation in there. Keeps people entertained. It's looking good. I don't know why that's suddenly gone green. I don't really like the green pillows, but right. And that'll be obvious enough, right? That it's Be Right Back. If that's full screen, obviously right now you're looking at it really low quality and zoomed out, but I think once it's full screen you should be able to read it quite clearly. And then Eddie, I want to try and get your little Minecraft guy hidden in there, like secretly. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done one of your thumbnails, but in theory, let me see if I can just pull it up. These do destroy my computer, but we'll see. Blender. I wonder if did I ever just download eddiehrcharacter.obj? That's promising. Let's try and get you in there. Gotta be subtle, because I don't want people to think that I'm doing Minecraft content. They might like join halfway through when I'm gone, and when I come back they'll be disappointed. Where did that go? Can't tell if it's really small or really big. Probably really big. Where are you? Just have my stream running 24/7 somehow. Import it from the internet in real time. Yeah. Get all my viewers, how many? 6 of my viewers. You know, you could have another 6 viewers. Even though all 6 of those viewers are probably your people, but you know. Why did that? Eddie. What about this one? Oh, Eddie, do you remember this? Why are you wearing a skirt? That is the question. What's going on? Why do I have blue? Yeah. Thing is, are these even textures? Oh no, they are. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's just take you out there. Little Eddie HR Easter egg. Still my cover photo. Eddie could really use me as new viewer. I think it spices things up. I think you would too. Right, Eddie, where are we going to put you? Maybe like on this shelf. I could put like a little collection of trinkets here. This could be my little trinket spot. It's fine. Eddie is quite the trinket. Put you right there. Hell yeah. Make this 50. Is that too bright? Oh, what's all this? Get out of here. Get out of here. I think your eyes will still glow. Yeah, look at that. Little glowing Eddie in the corner. There he is. Hunt, considering you've been a part of this process, I will allow you a trinket on there too. What do you want your trinket to be? Real recognizes real, my friend. No pressure. No pressure, it's just gonna be there forever and I'm never gonna let you change it. Mr. Potato Head. A potato with eyes. We could do either. Hello, Ellie. Oh, hey, Eddie. It's Eddie's bedtime. It's way past Eddie's bedtime. No eyes, just a potato. Yeah, like one of the. You just want that pun. You could have that as your toasty midday. How crazy it is. Okay, this is your chosen shout out pun. All right, I don't want to hear no. Well, you know. No, he just made me a potato. That's what you've chosen. You're gonna sit right next to Eddie on the shelf. But I think what I might do, I might make a little pedestal for them both. Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah, there you go, a little pedestal for you to sit on. And then we'll do another little pedestal and just make it look like Eddie's. Eddie's on a pedestal like there. And then, what colour do you want your pedestal to be, Pun? I'll let you choose that as well. Eddie, I'm guessing you want yours to be purple. Yes, sir. Could I also have purple? Oh. I'll let you be purple as well. Eddie, do you want to be dark or a lighter purple than Punt? Dark, okay. You can be dark purple, Punt, you can be slightly brighter purple. Okay, they're very similar right now. Are you guys happy with that? Muted, desaturated purple. You may. Like a... more like a violet. Like that. How's that? Yeah, that's nice. There you go. Ali, can you hear me? What do we need? Yep, I'm in the basement right now. Do you like, while you can hear me, do you like Gek? There he is. Just vibing in there. It's just taking ages to load. It's not actually that blurry. It's even got the plant we have. I know. No, I know. Half-rendered gecko looks like dough. He does. No, you can say it looks like dough. That's okay. He can be as blurry as he likes. Right, I want to try and get some sort of bump. Let's get bump node, get a Musgrave texture. What's it called? Veranoid. I feel like this is kind of woody. Height, normal. That should be right. He's his own boy. He is. If anyone can guess, other than Eddie or Ellie, the name of our gecko, then I'll give you a trinket on the shelf. I have been calling him Gek the entire time, but that's not his official name. I need like a wood texture. It's not guacamole. Tony, no, I'm afraid not. It could be anything. That's why I'm not just giving this away, you know. I want Have you got a NAS? Yeah, you're just gonna keep joining and asking if I've got a NAS. I have not got a NAS yet. I'm sorry. Jagboo. Hello, my friend. Every darn day, every darn time. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hola. Hola. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Shui. Je m'appelle Shuion. I joined the stream because I forgot I subscribed to you. That's all good, man. Lemonade is a good name for a gecko. It's not the correct name for the gecko, but it is a good name. Texture coordinate. Speaking of which, I'm gonna make myself one. A lemonade. Do it, my friend. Texture. What am I doing? What's it called? What's it called? Add-ons. Node Wrangler. Turn that on. Mapping. Oh, wait. Why doesn't it like that image? Sorry, can we just have acknowledge Gecko Amphetamine? That's a crazy name. I don't know about that. Hi, crazy. Why is that not working? It's just a JPEG, right? I don't know what that even is. They're trying to guess what the name of my gecko. I did laugh. I had to just type in Leonard, and after this it's too late technology. They're like amphetamine, like meth. What am I? What's going on? Image texture, right? What are you sending me? I don't understand. Am I losing the plot? I should be working fine. Bump. Text. I should put in these. What am I doing? Scale. Scale like that. Distortion. It kind of works. Just make it like super faint. It's hard to know what it's going to actually look like in the end. Okay, I think I can kind of see that doing the right thing. It's going to take a million years. That would be crazy name for a gecko. Methamphetamine. Cooking up new scene for a vid. I'm actually making a B-Right. I'm actually making a new B-Right back screen for my streams. I haven't used much 3D in my videos yet, but I do plan on it at some point. But it depends what direction. Who here has actually watched my new video? Because it's a very different style to the ones I've been making, but I think I am gonna go in that direction more. Twice. Legend. I haven't. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I want to go down that route because I feel like there's more to talk about in terms of just more cultural stuff. Appreciate it, Punt. But I also understand that it's not necessarily everyone's cup of tea, or necessarily what people came to my channel initially to watch. It's not as deep. It's about cereal. Fire, I know. It's nice, although I kind of like, looks like a pyro vid. No disrespect. That I understand that you said no disrespect, but I still feel disrespect. No, I get you. I just want to do more commentary type stuff, but still quite edited. I'll find a good middle ground somewhere. I think me and my girlfriend making plans over stream. I reckon pub. Oh no, I was referring to Louis saying, oh, haven't said that different about serious. We're like minutes, like 3 minutes from the beach, straight down the hill. But I think pub. And start on the pub bogies. I have not started. Of course I'm down for the pub. Alright, what should I put? Pub pokey. It's like the slots at the pub. I've done it a few times, I'm not going to pretend like I haven't. But No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a regular. I'm always tempted. Don't get me wrong. Shut up. Right, I'm leaving stream for like 3 minutes, and I don't want to come back to this slander. All right. I don't want to come back to this slander. I will be back. Eddie, you're in charge of the stream. And if you met, I'll have to make pun. I should make Ali a mod. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm always watching. Always watching. I'll let it slide. I always come back. I do. Right, what else needs adding? Oh, the plant's done now. We've got a little palm. You won't get away with this, Eddie. I will demod you. Don't tempt me. I will take away your privileges. And there will be no mods, the people will be modless. You're the only one that needs to be kept under control, my friend. You will be silenced. It's quite a big palm. It looks more like a palm tree than any of these plants. If you must call me a hater for resisting the grasp of your iron fist, then so be it. Eddie is a dictator. In 1981. True. True. There we go. That's the kind of plant we're looking for. That's like pretty much spot on. Okay, let me do this on my other tab. You streaming tonight, Eddie? I used to control the power in this house, then the walls started listening to someone else. I also found out Pure Rep was free. My life is so much easier now. Yeah, I've used Pure Rep in the past. It's a good one. Plant. You are streaming tonight, are you? I guess I'll be there. Depending on if you behave. Because we all know you could do that one extra viewer. First horizontal stream in like forever. I wonder how it performed. Hopefully you have some of the people that join from the short streams translates over a little bit. Now, it seems like a disservice to not add my bug light. I wonder if I could take a picture of it. You know what? Let's try this. IKEA vintage bug lights. Alright, this is the light that I have. That's my light. What I'm gonna do, image to 3D. I would photo scan it, but it's gonna take ages. It's not gonna be a long stream, maybe an hour or two. That's a shame. See what this does, shall we? I am using the dreaded AI. I would photo scan it, but one, it's shiny, so the photo scan won't work properly, and two, it'll take like 100 pictures of it and it'll take ages. So we're just gonna try and get a janky photo scan. See what it will do. Eddie, sending love your way, though. Good luck with the stream. Eddie is the GOAT. Well, if you're ever up at 4 AM, watch the stream. Jagboo. It's getting there though, guys. I think we're almost there. Okay. It's janky as hell, but it will work. Look at that. Perfect. Alright. You guys, do you have a carpet? I don't, actually. Although I am hoping to get one for my little feet under my desk at some point soon. But I actually don't have a carpet right now, so it would not be accurate. Cold ass feet, indeed. That's pretty much perfect. I would point the camera up so you could see it, but I'm on a tripod. We got proper YouTuber. What? We want base into the color. Show us your toes. You're a freak. Just because you've done it. Did it for the fans. That's where we differ, I'm afraid. When I hit 1 million subs, I'll do a toe reveal. At DHL, I bet you'll do anything for 25 euros. I would agree. Okay. It's starting to get to the point now where I'm not sure what else to add. I think let's add a... Why would you say that? Very weird and judgmental of you. What's your offer? I mean, if we're talking about donations, that's a different story. If someone donates 25 quid, I'll leak Eddie's. No. You send it to me, Jagboo, and I'll leak Eddie's toes. I'm joking, by the way. Don't send me 25 quid. I'm not going to do that. Oh, the offer is sock reveal for 25 euros. See what you really are. Sure needs 25 euros more than me. Brother man is starving. I'm starving and I want to go to the pub after this. It is true. I'm shilling. Eddie's giving it away for free. But dude, some pub food would be nice. Oh, stop it. Stop it. I can afford myself a pint, but pub food, that's a different, that's a whole nother level. Sounds good. Nice pint of Guinness. Are you a Guinness guy? The pub near me does like barbecue. Oh. I am anything guy, but at the moment I'm drinking a lot of Guinness. I'm just a lager guy, it's too dark. I'm more of a water man myself. Fair enough. Can't argue with water. I was about to say, get your pint chunky star. Chunky star. Thanks for that, pun. I think instead of actually making this an omission, I'm just going to put a light next to it. Having said that, I don't drink much anymore. I might have a pint or two every week, but much better than the 60 or so spirits I would drink every day back. We won't get into that, my friend. You're a fiend. Yes, Jagboo, I do actually. Have you got any ideas? I mean, obviously it's trying to kind of be accurate to my room, but if there's anything you can see that you think I'm forgetting, or anything obvious that you think I could add that a room would typically have. Any torts? Thought of curtains. I don't have curtains. I don't have curtains. You know what? I haven't added. I have got a lot of posters on my wall above you. See that? Posters. I could probably actually add those posters. Let's do that. If I take a picture, get it really accurate. Like that. Send those to myself. Photos. Give them a second to upload. Don't know if it's possible, but like maybe 1 or 2 sticky notes randomly somewhere on the room. I don't know. I like that. Yeah, I could do the sticky notes. I don't have sticky notes, but I could do that and put some inside jokes on. I like that idea. That is a good idea. We'll get these posters up. Come on. Do you wear slippers, streamer? I don't wear slippers. I love that you keep calling me streamer. The slippers extreme. I don't wear slippers. I'm hoping to get a little rug under my desk, so when that happens, I'll add it. Streamer, that's me. Why don't you put a hat next to your computer? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Let's also find overgrown hat. Oh, hot. Hat. We could probably there you go. There's my actual hat. Let's stick that in the thing. That's jokes. Why didn't I think of the hat? Good idea. Yeah, I'm surprised too. What am I doing? Going... Putting these posters in. Okay, so yeah, perfect. It doesn't even need to be that good. Also, I don't know if you've got any pets, but if you do, yeah, my only pets are the fish and the gecko. They're in now. But Ali has been wanting a dog for a while, which we're thinking about at some point when I have a job at the very least. I can definitely not justify a dog right now. This does have fairy lights on it, but it doesn't matter. It does, but there you go. You mean mine's aren't doing the job? Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, you. Good night, chat. Good night, Mr. HR. I will see you later. I'll see you on your stream. Sleep well. I was expecting him to call me, knowing him. Hell yeah. You ready? The hat. It's the hat. No call tonight, it's too late, says Eddie. Oh, you did one of the confession videos. That's so funny. I don't really do them anymore. It was meant to be my way of kind of making some content that was a little less time consuming than a full video, but it turned out to be just as long, really. Not as long as a full video, but it took a lot longer than it needed to. And I also don't want to just like get lazy and only do those. But that's funny that that's where you came from. I didn't even realize. There's the hat. Fire. It's janky as hell. Nice. It's looking good. I'm liking it. What do we think, guys? Hell yeah. Fire. Anything you guys can see that I'm missing? You have one of those Dyson air fans or like a knockoff, because you could add it and have it spin around. Ooh, I don't have one of those, but that's a cool idea for a bit more motion. Get a bit more motion in there. I mean, I don't have any other pets. I don't have any other pets other than fish now. And I mean, I have seen people do the ceiling fans. It would be kind of vibey. Because I've seen people do like this, so it's just kind of in the middle. I think if we just get rid of this stuff, so it's just that, or do I have that and make it kind of just look like it's connecting to a ceiling that you can't see? I guess that's probably more accurate, isn't it? Although I don't want it covering up screen too much. Does that look too high? That kind of works. Don't think you need the fan. Yeah. It would be a cool bit of motion though. What other bits of motion could we add that's not the fan? Yeah, well, unless you show the room from a different perspective. No, I think we'll stick mainly with this perspective. We'll move the camera slightly, maybe. But it'll be from this perspective. I think there's a few too many bits that are probably hidden that are a bit janky. So far we've got that bouncing around. We've got the gecko inside moving. You could give it a day-night cycle. Fun. That is one of the first things I thought of, and then I never mentioned it because I don't know if I want to deal with how much effort that's gonna be. There's a gecko in here, also known as in there. Oh, I kind of like the blue. Yeah, I like the blue. Go a cup of tea and have some steam lines. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Good idea. Yeah, I think we've hit the mark there with the color. I'm just gonna make this a tad smaller because technically that and the bug are the same size. Okay. What did I say? Cup of Joe. Mug. We'll just go for a simple mug, just like that. Yeah. Simple mugger. We shall put the mug right here. Massive mug. And then how could I... Okay. I want to stream for a little bit longer, so let's do this like the professional way. We're gonna add our liquid in there. Simple as. Now this is gonna get a bit confusing, so don't blame me if my brain dies while I'm trying to do this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a cube, and then we're gonna make it tall. Like that. And then what we're gonna do like that. Convert that to mesh. Subdivide it one more time. Convert that to mesh. Save, because this is going to start. I don't even know if this is a good way to do it, but we'll see. I'm thinking if we do this, like that. And then what we can do is we're going to add a ring like this. And we're going to add an empty onto that ring. Put a constraint so that the empty goes around the ring like so. Alright, we got an empty going around in circles around a ring. Now what we're going to do is we're going to plug the coordinates into that empty. Am I doing this the right way? Yeah, so then we make this a lot smaller like that. Then what we can do is when this, so basically by having an empty go round in a perfect circle and ending up back exactly where it was, what we can do is animate how that noise texture is moved around in the back end, which just means that it will loop perfectly. Otherwise I would just get like a green screen plate, but this way it won't do that. And then if we make it pretty small, make it small like that, there you go. And then we're going to change this from principal to a volume. Let's do that in there. 20. Okay, lag time. Let's just make this same size of the curve like that. A little bit less dense. Actually, wait, let's make it really dense for a second. Like that. We're not going to be able to watch it happen. I feel like the room is very complete now. I agree. I feel like we're running out of things to add. I like to think that I'll add stuff as I go, like if people donate and things like that, I'll probably add new things. I'll probably add like like a new trophy for like people who donate or whatever. We will see where that goes. I think that's looking. I can't do that. Can and I will. Of course I'm doing it. There you go. I've still got ideas, but I think you should add as things go along so it becomes more personal. I agree. Especially if I add things, you know, add things in the real world that are new. No worries, punt. I do have, you know what, let's add one more thing, which is that I do have a guitar leaning up against the window there, and I feel like I need something to fill that space a tiny bit. You guys can't see it, but I just feel like it's missing something. Nice. Yeah. You could have it leaning on the. You could have it leaning on the wall and the table diagonally for depth. I don't know what I'm saying. Or the wall and the table at the same time. I get you. You mean like? Like like that. Yeah, nice. Nice. I think that's about it. I will say it's bugging me that that's through there. So I can mess everything up. No, that's all good. Alright, I think let's give it. I think it's time to give it a little render, don't you? I think it's time. We're gonna go 200. Just realised computer monitor, but it has no tower. No, it's not fine, Punt. Is it fine? It might be a bit clustered. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Let's give it a render. I'll leave it for now. And if it looks weird with that one, we'll add one. It's a very good idea. But it might make that area is already kind of the most crowded spot. Right. Let's just hide all the things that I'm hiding from the viewport, but not from the render, because that's the classic mistake. I think it could look good if you put it under the side of the desk that's on the right, like on this bit here. Alright, let's have a look. I mean, I've basically just got that. Just like a black tower. Is my organization making you nervous? I feel like you're the kind of person that would have it all nice and organized. My files are about as messy as they get. Good to know. Right, 80, stick that on fast, use GPU. 200, we're going 2K quality. We're going in. Now there aren't any crazy textures or anything that needs to do. The worst it'll do will be the... Oh shit, it's doing the grass. Not the grass. Not the grass. I thought I got rid of the grass. Going again. Uh-oh, indeed. always forget something. Alright. How laggy am I? Pretty laggy. Looks like my audio is still working, but... What time is it for you guys? AM. Okay, it's not too bad. Appreciate 10 PM. Nice. It's funny how no one from the UK. I swear there's like, I guess it's a work day. For me it's 4:50. Yes, it's 3:50 for me. I guess it's a work day, so most people in the UK won't be watching at this time anyway. I will say when I get a job, which will be hopefully very soon, I'll probably have to start streaming later. Probably around 4. Not 4, around like 5:30 in the afternoon for me, so I'd probably start streaming in about 2 hours from now. Apart from on weekends. So laggy. Do you reckon you guys would all be able to make it if I streamed in 2 hours from now? I guess punt it would be like 2 in the morning for you, right? If I was streaming 2 hours from now. AM. Yeah. Not ideal. Nice. Well, I'll probably stream reasonable times on the weekend. I look like I'm strangling myself in that freeze frame. But yeah, just on weekdays. Right. I'll be back in a minute. I won't be long. still laggy as hell. Recently got your best if it changed. Waiting for it before I went on search. That's fair. So laggy. If I zoom out like mad. I'm back. I probably just appeared. Super. Yeah, I thought that might happen. He's the laggy void. Can you hear me okay though? Okay. Seems a bit delayed, but that's alright. You guys got any plans for the rest of your day? It is freeze framing on the most unflattering angles. Sleep. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you sticking around. I won't be on much longer. I thought zooming out might make it lag less, but I got to looking in on my finals right now. In fact, I should be studying instead of procrastinating. Do it. This is a chill stream. You can do stuff at the same time. Nothing to do currently. Fair enough. Voki, maybe you should do a little drawing. Come on. You can do it. Draw another ET or another TE. Okay, if you draw another little ET, I'll put it on a post-it note and put it in the render. I'll have something next stream. Bet. Seems painful having to render things though. Whoa. Hello, Hannah. It's all practice. Yeah, okay, if you do, I want like another ET, and I'll put it on a post-it. Oh, we've got the second half coming in. Putting up little post-it sticky notes with art from viewers or donators would be a cool idea along with the trinkets. Yeah, for sure. We could probably do a little wall of post-it notes of people's drawings above the fish tank. Can I have a shout out, please? Big up Hannah. Big up Hannah, the best singer in the world. It keeps freezing on. Home. That was a big lag. That was a big lag for a second there. Out to Hannah, if that was during the lag. Best singer in the world. It needs to stop freezing on terrible angles with me. Thank you, you're welcome. getting there. I think what we'll do is I'll finish this render. We'll have a look at it, see what things we want to add for the next stream, and then I'll render out all the frames overnight. Oh, stop it, Voki. You're too sweet. Gonna take a while to render while I'm streaming anyway. I should just get it to render all of the frames, like all 120 frames overnight, and just stream that. Just like a watch this render stream. That'll get my hours up. I might finally get mods. I think that's a good idea. Imagine the watch hours, as if anyone's going to sit there. $28, come on. Getting there very slowly. Usually my computer's quite fast at rendering stuff. It's just as soon as you add volumetrics, like these clouds, it just crushes everything. Without the clouds, this would take like half the time. Clouds for some reason. I do quite like. I quite like this this style in terms of streaming myself making something. I feel like it's quite simple and it's quite interactive. Like if I was to do a different room, I guess I don't know what room would I make? I could make like a room based on what people want in the room, I guess, but don't know. I wish there was like more rooms I could do. People love these types of stream. Yeah, I think it's not a super popular kind of stream. I guess more and more people are joining stream as we go, but it's never going to be as popular as like Minecraft or something like that. I usually mostly watch streams only for the streamer, but art is always a plus. Yeah, true. So, just need I don't know. I think like I want to be someone who is like very interactive with the stream. I think when you're not playing a game, you can kind of read chat and respond and stuff a lot more. So I think that's kind of the goal, is to get people used to just chatting away and less kind of focus on what I'm doing. But I'm not super high energy, and I feel like you need to be quite high energy for people to watch you just for you. I ain't no speed, or I don't mind the content as long as there's some level of interaction. Yeah, fair. I'm not Kai Cenat. I can't watch a big streamer because it's basically just YouTube video with more buffering. Yeah, fair. Well, hopefully one day I'm a big streamer, but although I'll always respond to you. You'll be highlighted or something in chat. I should have made the red lights more bright. I used to watch 39, but when she did a lot of art streams and she was always reading chat in between lines. Yeah. VIP pun. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, you guys are probably always going to be a standout. You have to still shout at. I'll have to shill out to you for membership too. Like that. I don't know about memberships. Is that a good way to go about it? My goal is frozen on the horrible face again. My goal is to do a Patreon, and then like the second tier of the Patreon, which is the one I'd hope most people would do, will be that I'll send out one of the pieces of art that I did on stream every month as like a postcard, or at least a piece of art that's big enough to fit in a letter. So like every month you'll get another piece of art that's like printed on like nice paper and stuff sent to you. And they'll be from the streams, the pieces of art. So that's kind of my goal. I don't want to look too needy and do it too soon. I don't want to feel like it looks a bit vain if I do it when I've only got like 500 subs or something. But I think maybe when I get to like 1,000 or something, it'll make more sense. But yeah, it won't be much. I'm not gonna it's not gonna be really expensive art, so I don't need to charge much for it. It's mainly just supporting me, but then also you get a bit of art every month. Probably be like £5 to £10. I don't know. I need to think about it, because the stamps will probably £1, especially if it's international, and then the letters, and then printing it out on my printer. Like I've got quite a good printer with like premium gloss photo paper and stuff, so I just need to make it worth kind of my time when it comes to like packing it and sending it off to everyone. So it's like, obviously at the beginning there'll probably be like one person, which will be my mum or something, but let's like hypothetically, if there was like 30 people, I'd have to send out 30 different postcards. So yeah, I just need to figure out what's a reasonable price. I'll probably send Eddie one to test how much it costs to set it all up. But yeah, I think I'll probably focus on that more than YouTube memberships. I don't want someone to be a membership on YouTube and also be part of my Patreon. Like I think I'll put most of the focus on the Patreon. Honestly, I just support you whether or regular. That's very sweet. I just don't want to be someone that like expects people to just send them money. Like I want to get something out there. It's also cool. Like it's especially if it's a piece of art from a stream from that month, then it kind of feels like you've been part of it. I guess, especially if they were part of the making of it. Understandable. I think Patreon definitely feels nicer to pay through as someone who pays subs to people on both YouTube and Patreon. Yeah, there's something about Patreon that just feels a bit more, I don't want to say legit, but it feels more premium, I guess. And also I think the no, guys. No. Error writing tile to file. No. Fuck. My hard drive's at 0 bytes, guys. My hard drive is at 0 bytes. Shit. God damn it. Okay, well, I'll stream. I'll render it out off stream. God damn! After all that time of me lagging out for nothing. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'll clear some space. Anyway, yeah, I think Patreon feels a lot more legit, and I think it feels nicer. Other than Eddie, I've only ever supported people on Patreon. You're very welcome, Wookie, and I appreciate you sticking around, joining all the streams. Legend. Yeah, I will be heading off in a second. I was just finishing my thought. But yeah, I'll probably do Patreon at some point. Maybe when I hit 1,000 subscribers. That'll be the plan. And then I'll set it up. Yeah. Cool. Appreciate it, guys. It's me. Appreciate it. And I will see you in the next stream. Have a good sleep, those of you that are going to sleep, and have a good rest of your day.